Hello and welcome to a very special holiday edition of Defense Against the Narc Arts, How to Ruin Your Narcissist Holidays. Now this video is a bit tongue-in-cheek. The best defense against a narcissist is to stay away from them as much as possible, but unfortunately you can't always do that. You may be living with one or whatnot. If you do decide to do any of these things, please be careful. Narcissists are very dangerous, as you know. If you do decide to do these things, it is at your own peril. The best defense against a narcissist is to stay away from them, but unfortunately, you can't always do that. But let's face it, folks, your narcissist has probably ruined a lot of your holidays due to their egocentric nonsense. For them, the holidays are more about receiving than giving. And if they do give, it's because they want something back in return. Narcissists are never happy unless everyone around them is miserable. So why not give them a little taste of their own medicine this holiday season? If your narcissist starts to complain about it, just say, the holidays aren't really about you. They're about this and that. They're about giving and sharing and kindness. Remind them what the holidays are about. And, they'll probably keep complaining. If they do, just ignore them and continue your merrymaking. If you want to make your narcissist unhappy during the holidays, what you want to do is change your focus from them to the rest of your family. The people that actually love and care about you and return love back. And, people that actually can be made happy. This leads me to my first tip. Decorate how you want to. Your narcissist will either try to tell you how to decorate or will say that they don't want you to decorate. You're like, oh, why are you doing this? This is a big waste of time. Decorate how you want to. If they tell you how to decorate, say, okay, sure, and just ignore the request. They'll probably complain about it anyway, as we all know. So just tell them, you're the only one that's complaining about this. Everybody else seems to love it. Shift the blame back onto them. Say like, hey, you're the one with the problem, not everybody else. And again, I have to reiterate, they're not going to be happy about it either way, whether you put up decorations or not. Then they'll probably turn it around and say like, well, why didn't you put decorations up? Like, because you said not to. And they're like, well, no, I didn't, except that they actually did say that. So again, what they say doesn't matter in terms of your decorations. Decorate however you want. You can also tell them, hey, you know what? If you don't like the decorations, why don't you hang up decorations yourself? More than likely, they will back off because they don't really want to do anything. They just want to complain about it. So that should get them off your back for a little bit regarding the decorations. And again, it's just a stupid fight to piss you off. Like, you don't need to deal with that. Just continue your merrymaking, Also, don't mention gifts to the narcissists. More than likely, they'll bring it up and they'll ask you maybe, oh, well, what do you want for Christmas? Say absolutely nothing. I don't need anything from you. Because quite honestly, you don't. Anything that they give you, whether it is something that you do like, will be used against you later on as a manipulation to say, oh, well, I got you this. Why don't you do this? Or like, you're so ungrateful, because I gave you this. Again, all a manipulation. It's painful to play. I would rather not get a gift than to be played around that way. And the narcissist will still try to play around with you that way anyway, but, at least it's something less for them to use against you. They might also try to tell you what they want, and clearly, if you're watching this video, you don't care about what they want. So, more than likely, you can just say, okay, and then not even get it. They're not going to be happy. They're going to complain about it. They'll say they want to return it, this and that, whatever. Again, everything has to be a fight with these people. So don't even bother with it. I remember one time, one of my exes asked me, hey, you never buy me anything that you pick out. Like, I want you to pick out a purse for me. And I said, the reason I don't do that is because anytime I try to get you anything, you complain about it and say that it's not your taste, not this or that. And again, her tastes were also very complicated. So one thing she liked at one moment, she wasn't going to like the next moment. Again, at this moment in time, I didn't know that she was a narcissist. So I said, okay, fine. So I went to the store, picked out a purse. It's a pretty expensive purse. Came back. She didn't like the color. I went back to the store, picked out the same model, but different color. She said she wanted something in brown. Came back, complained about the purse again. Said it was too small. Which, again, why didn't you tell me that in the first place with the first purse? So then I went back, bought a bigger purse, complained about it again. At this point, I said, no, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing this with you again. I gave her the receipt. I told her, you can go return it yourself. And again, with gifts, it's never with good intentions. The gift isn't really to make you happy or to show gratitude or to show anything. It's just a way for them to play with you. And just to say like, oh, well, I gave you this, so you should be doing this for me, or like, you shouldn't be ungrateful, this and that. It's always just a way for you to have to pay tribute back to them. It's transactional. It's not really a gift. It's a purchase of something that you don't know what you're purchasing, It's like those Columbia House catalogs you used to get in the mail in the 90s. Like, you're like, oh yeah, you get 5 free CDs after you buy 20 at regular price. Like, it always feels that way with a narcissist. So don't even bother about the gifts. Don't care about them. If you do want to get them something, get them something funny. Get them a gift certificate or nothing. Or, if you really want to be spiteful, leave a lump of coal in their stocking and say, I don't know how that got there. Like, that's crazy. I don't even know where to get coal. That's so bizarre. What did you do? Did you piss off somebody? Like, my word. You can also give your narcissist a donation in their name to a charity, either something that you like or whatever. It doesn't matter. Which they will definitely hate. And then when they try to complain about it, just say, but you said you wanted to be more charitable. Like, I thought you would like this. I mean, you always say how much we should be giving back to the community and this and that. Like, I don't understand. So you're saying that we shouldn't be charitable to people? And they'll try to double back and this and that. But, just keep reinforcing that whole like, oh, well, I thought you wanted to be charitable thing. You don't need to change your tune no matter what they say, because they'll try to, do these technical gymnastics on you just to make you feel bad. Just keep putting the focus on them. Like, well, I don't get it. Like, Christmas is about giving, and I wanted to make you feel like you were giving back. And again, it's all about how you play it. Don't let them get to you. Don't act like you did something wrong. Just keep pushing the fact that they're the ones that are wrong for not liking the gift. I mean, again, they wouldn't like it anyway, whether you got them what they wanted or not. If you're hosting Christmas at your place or whatever holiday you're practicing, just ask your narcissist for a list of names and of people that they want to invite. And of course, you're not going to invite them. If they don't, obviously when they don't show up, you're just going to say like, I don't know what happened. I sent the emails out. Like, why? I don't know why your friends aren't here. More than likely, the people that your narcissist hangs around with are either other narcissists or enablers. And you don't want to be dealing with that on your holiday. Like, forget that. Like, now they're going to round up a team against you. Like, no. You don't want that. Okay. Try to keep the let's call them undesirables out of your home. More than likely, though, your narcissist will drag you over to their family's Christmas or holiday tradition, and you don't want to do this. This is hell on earth. I mean, you're basically going to the narcissist factory, where your narcissist learned the tools of the trade, basically. So again, you're going to be ganged up by people that are just hateful and hollow. Like, that's the worst thing you want to do during your holidays. So if you try your best to get out of the situation, fake that you're sick, say that you have to you have to go to your other families because somebody's sick, although that's a different story as well. Unfortunately, if you do end up having to go, try to hide as best as possible. More than likely, your narcissist will be talking to their own family members, not talking to you, or making sure that the kids are doing okay or whatnot, because again, it's all about getting attention. And since they're around other people that don't normally get attention, it's fresh supply. Ooh, so much attention. So, try to hide away from them. Either that or, if you really want to go, haywire, start some stuff up, don't be afraid to make waves, because obviously their family members who are toxic are going to try to talk to you and make you feel bad for any stupid reason. So don't put up with it. Just go. You can either do gray rock and go, yeah, that's great. Okay. Go back to looking at your phone. Or, start stuff up. Start saying like, hey, why are you talking to me this way? I don't know who you think I am, but you're not allowed to talk to me this way. And of course, they'll try to, double back or get away from you, which is good. And then you keep up the attack. That, however, is a little more advanced. There is another video that I have that can help in that manner, standing up to these narcissists. But either way, you don't want your holiday being ruined. You certainly don't want to be putting up with other narcissists. And of course, the most important thing is to not let your narcissist ruin your holiday, because that's what they've been doing every year that you've been with them. It's just destroying everything that they touch, because they cannot be happy unless all the people around them are unhappy. The holidays are about shining a bright light in what is to be an incredibly dark winter. Of course, there's other points for your holiday, but whatever they may be, your narcissist wants to make you feel miserable no matter what. So you have to be the light that shines through their hollow darkness. Don't let them dim your light. Just keep showing that you are happy and joyful no matter what, and that nothing they do or say can affect you in any way. Even if it does, don't show that it affects you. I hope this was at least entertaining and a little bit helpful. Please hit subscribe and hit a like if you enjoyed this video, and put a comment down on any experiences that you had with narcissists during the holidays, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.